Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has
E3 2021. Bugsnax 2 was not announced. I'm fucking pissed. Like the name would imply, Summer Games Fest was hot, hot, hot. We got Nier Automata in Fall Guys, and we know the captains for the Call of Duty Warzone tournament. And I thought Christmas only came once a year. Oh, and we also got Elden Ring. R.R. Martin, if you don't know who he is, he's the writer of Lord of the Rings. And Elden Ring, Lord of the Rings, it's making me think that these might be in the same universe. So I'd put your money on this being set in the Lord of the Rings universe. The biggest announcement in Bethesda Xbox joint for me was Outer Worlds 2. It's something I wasn't expecting, and I hope with the sequel they can up the ante a little, make it a little even more of a spiritual successor to Fallout New Vegas. I also would have liked to see gameplay for Starfield, but we only got a cinematic trailer. So with this one, the proof will be in the pudding, given Bethesda's latest releases. It was also nice to see Atomic Heart get a trailer. This game looks kind of so batshit crazy. I've been intrigued by it since day one, so very excited. We still don't know a release date, but it was still nice to see the trailer nonetheless. I also thought the Guardians of the Galaxy game looked cool. It was something out of the blue I wasn't expecting, but I think they could have a really good game on their hands here if they kind of focus on a tight narrative single-player game instead of more like Square Enix's new Avengers game. Let's hope that this one's kind of more on the Insomniac Spider-Man side of things. Another game I am intrigued by is Babylon's Fall. Now, I don't really know what to make of this. I don't know if it's an MMO, a co-op, single player, what exactly it is just yet. Maybe I didn't pay close enough attention, but I just think it has a really trippy, weird aesthetic. I like the music they were doing, and it just seems, weird and interesting, and I might check it out. Now, I've never been a big fan of the Far Cry series, but the new Far Cry 6 cinematics that they're showing off look really fucking cool, actually. In terms of the gameplay, they've never quite hooked me, but I might even play Far Cry 6 just for Gustav Fring's performance.
Diego!
No way.
I have got you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat.
A couple smaller titles I thought looked cool. One was Somerville, an inside-looking game where you play as a family, though. Might be cool. Kind of twist on the style. Fallen Aces is like Doom meets L.A. Noire kind of thing. I thought the gameplay looked like a lot of fun. As a personal preference, I hope that maybe there's some kind of mystery solving and clue finding as well as the Doom-inspired stuff to that one, though. Riders Republic looked like Fall Guys, but you're all on bicycles, and I think that's a great idea. That could be fucking awesome. And then there was one called Inscription. I think this was a Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital. And anyways, it looked like there was this kind of card game, horror game type thing, and looked really fucking out there and weird, and I'm all about it. And Nintendo finally showed us some footage of Breath of the Wild 2, which looks pretty sweet. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot, but we finally got our first look at it. From what the guy said, that it's got to encompass also the skies of Hyrule, and you can see in the trailer that there's like the Sky Kingdom, sky platform looking thing. So anyways, based on how good the fucking first Breath of the Wild is, I can only imagine the second one's gonna be awesome, and really anticipating when that game finally gets released. I think they said 2022. I don't remember. Lastly, the biggest announcement, in my opinion, was the addition of Jack Sparrow in Sea of Thieves. I personally can't wait till this drops. I'm going to be playing it day one, even though I think they maybe should have added Orson Welles instead. But hey, beggars can't be choosers.